Hi guys, so today I'm here to talk to you about why I do YouTube videos. Now, when I first started them, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't excited about doing them. I was scared to do them. I was so nervous. I don't think I breathed at all through my first few videos. Probably even up my first 20 videos. I just like, anyway, not quite that bad. I probably sounded relatively calm, but I wasn't. And that's fine. And I wanted to do them because I know not everybody will necessarily click on a link about a video or about a book that I wrote to find out what's about. And a video gave them another option if they preferred to, say, check out the video and see kind of what these books are about. What am I about? What am I doing here? And so that's kind of my original intent. And then as I started to do them more, I kind of talked about topics about related to writing itself and what inspired me, what kind of things I looked at when I was writing or what was important to me. And then I kind of moved more into trying to help people out because I had a lot of people asking me questions about writing. Questions like, how do I start a book? What should I do on social media? I wrote a book now, what do I do? I've addressed some of these in my videos. You can check them all out probably. I'll add some links or something underneath this video. But yeah, so I mean, I kind of try to address topics that people ask me that might help them out, which I don't mind doing, and things that I probably wondered too. And I don't claim to be an expert. I'm not a big, huge best-selling author, but I just kind of tell them what I know and what I've learned along the way after doing this for, well, this would be my 10th book coming up. So, yeah, so I just kind of let them pick my brain, what there is of it left. Anyway, and also because people get a chance to know me, and I don't want to just be an anonymous face behind the books. People could probably read a blog, get a sense, but it's still, even if you see something on social media, a blog, it's not you. People can read a comment and they could take it different ways. They could think you're being sarcastic when you're not. They could think you're being serious when you're being sarcastic and that kind of thing. So they don't really get a sense of who you are. When you do a video like this one, people get a sense of who you are, what you're about. That can work for you. That can work against you. And that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. But I still like that opportunity to kind of get out there and to talk to people. And this is sort of a way I can sort of, I guess, introduce myself, talk about my books, talk about the writing process from my experience, talk about topics people ask me about, try to answer some questions, try to help people out, try to get my input. And, that's kind of what this is all about. We should be trying to help one another, right? So that's why I do YouTube videos. Should you do YouTube videos? Well, that just depends on what you're doing. If some people aren't comfortable doing it, some people it's maybe not to their benefit to do it, just depending on if they're comfortable in front of a camera. If you're not comfortable, it might kind of come through and seem awkward. But that doesn't mean you could never do videos. If you want to, you can. Just practice. You don't have to, just because you hit record doesn't mean you have to put it out there, right? Trust me, this is my third attempt at doing this video, but background noise kind of affected things in this case, and another time I stuttered just way too much to be okay. Anyway, whatever. So that is kind of answering the question. If you're interested in doing YouTube videos and you're nervous, like I say, just record some. You don't have to let them even leave your phone or whatever you use, your computer. You don't have to put them out there. You don't have to share them. It's for you. And then you can get better at it. But don't be too critical. I mean, you don't have to be, your makeup doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to say everything perfect. You can make a mistake or whatever. It makes you seem real because you are real. That's something that some people probably are missing on the so-called reality TV. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. Let's not go there. Yeah, so I have some notes here. I better make sure yes, and another thing, it isn't just to sell. So I'm not on here, buy my book, buy my book, buy my... If you want to buy my book, please do. but I'm not necessarily on here pushing it. You know, if you're interested in my book, this is what they're about. I always tell people, go online, read a chapter, see what you think. If you're interested, buy it. If you can't afford it, go ask your library to order it in. You know what I mean? My idea is just sort of have people read my books and to get them out there. I don't want to push. I give people the link so they can look it up, but that's kind of more to learn about it. And if they want to buy it, that's terrific. But you can't be on pushing, buy. You have to kind of relate to people and connect with people and seem like a real person. I shouldn't say seem like a real person. Show that you're a real person. That's a better way of putting it. Seem like a real person doesn't sound very nice. Kind of sounds a bit rude, actually. So just connect with people. And that's what really, at the end of the day, people like. And that's what I like. If I see someone online or if I'm reading a blog or whatever and I feel like I connect with what they're saying and I feel like they're real, being themselves, then that means more to me and that's going to keep me interested. And if they have a product, that's going to make me more interested in possibly purchasing their product. And that's important. When people are really pushy and they go online and do these videos and there's a limited time and all this insanity, it's too much. It's too much. And it kind of turns people off sometimes too. It does work in some situations, but I mean, I wouldn't encourage people to do it. Just connect with people. That's what I say. And that's what YouTube videos are about. And don't be nervous to do them. Everyone has a right. You know, I remove the comment section from my videos, and maybe I should have it up there, but I don't need people on there making comments about my goddamn hair or whatever, something stupid, and that's why I don't have them up there. I know people want to say nice things too, but I just kind of thought, I don't know if I'm going to bother. I'm just going to leave it. If people won't have something to say, they can contact me directly. That's just me, and that's probably, you know, I really should have those comment sections, you know, that people can say something. But that, you know, that, and maybe someday I will. But, you know, that's also an option if you're nervous about putting something on YouTube. Or you can, it doesn't have to be YouTube. You could even Facebook videos, whatever. The only thing with Facebook videos is they're live right then and there. So that's a little nerve-wracking too. At least if you're taping a video and then you decide whether or not you want to put it on YouTube, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, so I don't know if that answers the question, but you want to do YouTube videos to promote a product or whatever, you totally should. But don't do it in a pushy way. It just turns people off. And don't like, buy. And just talk to people like you would talk to a friend. So, you know, within reason. You know, try to keep the profanity down if you swear a lot. Although I shouldn't talk, I guess I don't. Anyway, don't listen to me. Have a great day, guys. And if you have any questions, send them in to me. I'd be happy to address them in another video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.